what we're here for today. IXEG 737. Every time I jump in this airplane, man, it just brings back memories. Right now, the airplane is actually fired up already. It's not cold and dark. We just got to check a couple of things in the overhead. See the window is open. That's good. Get some fresh air. Temperature-wise, what is it? Oh, it's 0 degrees. Yeah, we got to get that warmed up. Let's do that. IRS is aligned. Battery's already on. We can bring on the electric pumps and let's start warming up the windows here. Let's do that. And let's also actually fire up the APU. No smoking sign is already on. That's good. Let's get the APU going. We got to get this airplane nice and warm up in the cabin. We got low pressure light. That's good. Just like average old 737. Cabin temp right now is cold. Yeah. I think I hear the APU firing up in the background. Yep. There it is. Still sounds good. This is pre-FMOD sound days. Before FMOD sound came out, this is what we had as far as sound goes in a sim. Alright, APU is ready. Switch that over. And we're going to get this cabin warmed up. Let's do that. Let's do that. Supply duct pressure should be coming up when we turn on the packs. 1, 2, and the bleed itself. There we go. Bleed's going up high. And cross bleed is on. Alright, so that's what we're working with. Also, let's close up this door and get to what we're looking at. Right here. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the bad boy right here. Can you believe it? I've been asking for all the other payware airplanes that I have to have some kind of whatchamacallit, iPad or EFB, electronic flight bag, whatever it is. And we got one right here, man. So that's the Flight Factor has got one. The Zibo, of course, and now the IXEG's got one, and it works. I've done a little bit of testing on it, and I love it. I mean, let me just go home and back to the first page of this thing. There's a couple of things need to be ironed out on it because it just got released recently. There's the home button. Let's click that. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. So that's the first page. And it's got a bunch of stuff on there. It's got charts. And charts is basically like for instance, this flight plan that I loaded up. It's Boston to DC. It's a PDF. There it is right there. So all my sim brief stuff is right here. Got my flight plan information on there. Alright, let's go back home. And what I notice, by the way, this is nice. It shows you your current FPS in the sim in the upper left hand corner. And that is a neat little feature. I don't have to have it running up at the top here all the time like normal. So that's a good little thing to have there. And so I noticed a couple of things. Also, it's got the time, which is the sim time on there. And it's currently, was it 2047? Actually, that's real world time. I'm just looking at the time right now. It's 8:47. Although I have the sim backed up to like 2:47 in the afternoon, just so we can get some daylight. So that's a couple things that I noticed. Unlike the Zibo, it doesn't have the interface for the airplane. It's not integrated in the airplane like the Zibo is, where you have the doors, ground services, and so forth. Plane still has all those features over here, but charts work, airports work, and basically the airports is like, for instance, I'm looking for Boston. I type it in. This is Navigraph basically, so Navigraph works on it right there. So we can bring up Navigraph charts, bring up the airport info, and here we are, and it does have the same feature where it shows you your airplane on the ground chart. So I guess that's an Avitab feature. So that's in there. So that's two things already that's in the sim. All your PDF documents for your charts and your Navigraph stuff is in there. And you know, I can get even more detailed than that with the Navigraph. If I go to Boston here, go back, the flight plan, I filed the departures of PATS 5, and like normal, you can, there it is, there's PATS 5 departure. So I have all that information on hand. It's beautiful. And by the way, let me just say real quick, this just came out Sunday, 3 days ago this came out. They released it. There already is one update for it. It did like 10 hours ago. I haven't gotten that yet, but installation in the airplane is very simple. I'm probably going to let you guys know how to install that, but it's pretty good. It's on the org store. You can pick it up and drop it in the plane, and it just works. Now the routes window, it actually has something that Zibo doesn't have. You can actually plan a route. For instance, I'm in Boston, KBOS. So it says departure airport is Boston. I'm going to use the upper airways. I'm going to enter that. Then the arrival is KDCA. That's where we're going today. Enter that. Okay, couldn't find a preliminary route. I tried this before with another route, and it did find it. Let me just see something here. Let me go back. It's called Route Wizard. Let's try it one more time and just see. Try a different route, for instance, and see what it gives us. I'm not sure where it's get its information from. That I can't tell you. Let's try KATL, Atlanta. Couldn't find a preliminary route error. So something's going on in the back end, but this worked for me yesterday when I tried it, where I put in a route and it spits out a route for you. So if you want to do a quick flight plan, you can do it in here without going to SimBrief and stuff. So that works. The map is just as it says. It's the map. Here you are. You got Boston. You can zoom in and out on it. You know, you can get pretty detailed on this. You can move it around. You know, and it shows you exactly where the airplane is sitting on the ground in Boston. So yeah, it does work. And this is all in the EFB in this airplane. I mean, I'm looking at a classic here, 300, and it's got this nice little EFB sitting on here. So I like that. I definitely do. You know, that's good stuff right there. And let's see. Let's go down the list and see what else is there. I'm not sure if I looked at anything else, but hey, this is it. Hey, what's going on, Juan David? Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you. Avio Man, hey, how you doing? Thanks for joining me on the stream. Demoing this EFB here that I picked up off the org store, freeware. The aircraft itself, I don't think I hit that tab before. Put your aircraft manual into the manuals folder inside your aircraft folder. Okay, so you can actually put the manual for the aircraft in here. You can put your, what do you call those things? The aircraft operating instruction stuff, and it will come up. So select a chart in the IXEG Classic. So this is you're looking at the aircraft document, and if you hadn't, let's see, oh, there it is. I got it. So we got documentation for the IXC. What's the quick start guide? First flight. Oh wow, look at that. Nice. I'm gonna actually do a screenshot of that. I like that. That is pretty cool. So yeah, you got the aircraft manual in the document viewer here. Now we can skip through the pages. Introduces to the aircraft. Instructor briefing, pre-flight. Oh wow, this is awesome. Look at that. So yeah, you got the aircraft manual set up right here, and it's loaded up. You go back to pages and stuff. So yeah, this is legit. This legitimately works. Definitely. Let me get one more screenshot of that IXEG Classic. I'm going to probably use that for my thumbnail for this video. Nice. Yeah, they just did, whatchamacallit, a favor by creating this. Makes the aircraft more appealing now. Also, it's got a notes window. And the notes window, basically, you can write let's see, X, E, G. I'm not sure how useful it is, but if you want to make a quick note, flight level 270 or something like that, or squawk 2806, it's all there. Oh, it's got a keyboard thing. Oh, cool. So we could type. Yeah, we could type our SID or a star. So, oh, okay. So now the Zibo doesn't have this. Basically, I could type out my departure clearance. I'm going to try it on here. And it looks like you could paste also. Is that a paste button right there? Okay. That's good. Good to know. Wow. And then Navigraph is just linking your Navigraph account to the airplane itself, and about is about the Avitab. So let me go here. I want to see something. So this is my PDF. I wonder if I can copy from this PDF. I probably can't, but I'm just going to try something anyway. See if it's possible. No, it's not going to allow me to copy anything. But I certainly can paste though. Okay. Maybe if I could copy it from a particular window. Let me go to my browser, pull up back SimBrief, and see if I can copy something off my flight plan and paste it in here. Home. Go to notes. Let that come up a second. Give me a sec here. I'm pulling up my flight plan here. My flight plan. I'm going to do a copy of the route itself. Copy. Back to the airplane. Go to notes. Come on. And I'm going to go to see if that's a paste. Yes, there it is. I just pasted my entire route in the airplane. This is it. PATS 5, PATS, direct Nelly. Then I can call up and get clearance on this thing, which I'm about to do. Absolutely, I'm about to do that. All right, so it's good to know. Good to know. All right, let's do that. Let me just check something here. All right, so the only drawback I see is that I have views set up, and I can get my views. However, to go home, I have to make sure that I'm not in the keyboard mode. Yeah, let's see. How do I do that? Okay, yeah, go here. Nope. All right. That's the only drawback. This happens with the Zibo also, where it kind of locks you out. So let's go plugin, Avitab, toggle tablets. So all the keyboard inputs I was doing, it was putting it on the screen. That's not a problem. All I got to do is go home, close it out, and then my keyboard inputs work. Ta-da! Nice. Folks, this is good. The Avitab does look sexy on this airplane, Avia Man. Not a problem. You say, Avia Man, your channel is 99% ready. That's good, man. Planning on streaming tomorrow. Well, I'll be there to watch you. I'm subscribed to you, so go live, I'll be there to watch it. Absolutely. But yeah, this definite Avitab is good. So let's do this. Let's do a real world flight. We should have ADIS on, Boston Tower, center control. Let's get this started. Let's put it in the air and see how it works.